My name's Stephen Everly. I'm running for U.S. House of Representatives, 2nd District. I've been told that I talk too slow, so I'll try to speed this up. This has to do with our political representatives. State, local, federal, they take an oath when they're elected and sworn into office. They take this oath on the Bible, so help me God. Then this oath also is to defend our Constitution and all the people that it governs. The moment most of these politicians take their hand off that Bible, they use the Constitution as like if it's toilet paper in the coronavirus. It's despicable. We need a better representative. We need citizen legislators and leaders in the community, businessmen and women, people who know what integrity is, know what it takes to run a business, to do a job, to make a payroll, deal with the entire insanity of our government regulations that are literally enforced and written by imbeciles. But this includes what I really want to talk to is about their oath of office. When you swear an oath to represent the people in your district or your state or your community, you have made it a solemn vow to God that you will do your best. But many of these people, they swear an oath and it's like looking at a better fruit on a tree. Well, I can run for that office. Of course, I'm already in office. I've already sworn an oath to represent these people. Now I'm going to throw it under the bus and go to the next one before I fulfilled my oath. Where in their mind, when they swear an oath under God to represent these people, that they can turn around and take off on another venture I'll swear an oath to the next position I'm at. Well, it won't mean anything more than the position I just was elected to, and I swore an oath to it, but, what's an oath anyway? I know what an oath is. I've been married for more than 40 years. I know what this means. Now, if there was a health issue or a financial issue and somebody needs to step away from the political theater we call our government, I can understand them going to the people and saying they're going to resign their position. Personally, unless it's really something egregious in their life, they should stay till the office is done. They can decide not to run again, but they need to uphold their office. Now, I don't know why people think that their word means nothing. I was just commenting on Adam Schiff, an unmitigated liar, and why that Nancy Pelosi, well, that's an answer I already gave myself. Nancy Pelosi should remove him from his committee assignments and ask for his resignation out of Congress. Now, there's a point. He has disgraced his office. He's disgraced his oath. He needs to step down. There shouldn't be any issue about this. He should be gone. People in the FBI who've used their position to go after political opponents and broken the law. We can't have respect for these people. The Jewell case, Richard Jewell was persecuted by the FBI. I thought it was a miscarriage of justice that didn't make any sense. Now I see what they have tried to do and have done to General Flynn and other people attached to Donald Trump, and they were after Donald Trump. Now, I'm a supporter of Donald Trump, mainly because he's a businessman and he takes no nonsense. I'm a businessman. I wish that I was more successful and had more money in the bank, but I'm pretty proud of where I've come from and where I've got to at this point in my life. Many of my kids don't understand I was totally broke twice in my life. Living in construction sites, actually sleeping in my car, had to move back with my parents. As my dad said, I don't care if you live here, just pay rent. If you can't pay rent, you're going to be my slave. Well, sometimes that happens. I was just happy that they would accept me to do this. And in the process, I built them a house. My father passed away, and I built my mother a house. One of the things that I'm good at is construction. But there's a beginning, a middle, and an end to my way of doing things. My beginning is here with you. My end is when God says, your time is up. You're done. This coronavirus, it is stealing the American people's freedom. I've never seen, I've always heard from my father and my grandfather that fear would drive people to do anything totally irrational. We have that. I'm going to tell you, this virus, you can't contain it in a bottle. Once it had entered this country, virtually everybody's going to be exposed to it sooner or later. I understand we get to the summer, it may be down and out a little bit, but people die of the flu, influenza every year. If you're immune compromised, this is going to happen to you. Back to my oath of office, though. This cannot go on. We have, as they say in prison, why the prison is full of criminals is one criminal said to the other one, we should get a better clientele in this place. And the other one says, well, the smart criminals are in Washington and they don't get caught. So he says, just us peons down here end up in jail. The real crooks in Washington, they always have a wonderful island they go to live a better life. They don't end up in this place. It's about time we take people in Washington that deserve to be in jail, put them there. Not innocent people because their political persuasion is different than the others. And we are now becoming the third world country. Stalin's justice minister once said, show me the man and I will show you the crime. And we have gotten to the point, we have so many laws that are instituted by crooks that anybody can end up where General Flynn ended up, where you lose your entire fortune, your entire savings, ruin your life, and then they put you in jail. We're a free people. We have a constitution. Let us get back to it. When you swear an oath to God in front of all your peers. You should mean that oath. You should uphold your oath. Do your job the best of your ability. Quit thinking about how I can skim money out of this organization or that organization. That's probably why the political class don't care for me that much. I hope the people who listen to this come out and vote for me on June 2nd and do the right thing. By the way, just a moment, people tell me I have my eyes closed. Well, if you look at this, my eyes are open, but being an older man who's never had plastic surgery, it's real hard to keep my eyelids completely wide open without straining every muscle in my brain. So I hope you get past the fact that I'm not keeping my eyes closed. I'm just looking through the cracks. So God bless you all. Thank you for spending the time to listen to my rants and raves. But remember, hold the officials that you vote for under the thumb to do their job and uphold their oath. If they don't, dump them. And if you have to get a recall to get rid of them, do so. I think we need a lot more of that than we're getting. God bless you all. Thank you for your time. Good night.